Welcome! Welcome to another episode of Tuesday Nights Live. And we have our first subscriber in the chat, Mo over there. Welcome, Mo. How are you, my friend? I love that you were already in the live before I signed it. That's so amazing. Welcome back to my channel for all of my regulars aboard the Heart Train. For those of you that are new, my name is Christoph. It is so very nice to meet you. I am a fully disabled quadriplegic. I am currently living with a tracheotomy. That is the tube that you see in my neck connected to a breathing machine called a ventilator to help me to breathe. I'm living with an extremely rare genetic muscle disease called myofibrillar myopathy. And I am just sharing my journey, everything that I have managed to overcome over the course of my life, in the hopes of motivating and inspiring all of you in your own personal journeys to victory. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you are not subscribed already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to hit the like, that thumbs up button for the live. If you're enjoying the live, I really appreciate the support. Trevor! What's going on, Trevor? How are you? How are you, my friend? Trevor, did you start reading the book yet? I know that you got it. I hope that you're enjoying. Thank you for being here, Trevor. Hello, Lindsay. Hello. Go, Leafs, go! What's going on? How are you? So, guys, tonight's live topic is ignorance or instigation. What is it? So, we're going to be going through that and answering live tonight, really in response to just different assumptions that have been made based on my situation and trying to decipher whether it's ignorance, is it instigation, is it misunderstanding, lack of education. What exactly is it? So we're going to try and figure that out together. Jolly Rancher, one of my favorite sweets. What's your favorite flavor, Jolly Rancher? I'm going to have to go with strawberry. Strawberry or watermelon. We have our first member in the chat. Ellen is in here. Guys, big welcome to our first member in the chat, Ellen. For those of you that would like to become a member, the link to join my membership is in the About section of my homepage. That allows you to get an awesome perk badge next to your name, just like Ellen has. The longer you're a member, the different colors come up on the badge. You also get priority response to all comments. I get so many comments a day, and it really helps me to prioritize my interactions with you because, as many of you know, my hands have been getting a little bit weaker. Jewel, what's up? How are you, Jewel? I'm so glad you can make it. Go Leafs go. So there is a link in my About section. It's in the description of my homepage. So when you go to my channel, One Man, Three Hearts, and click on the homepage, then go to the About section where it's like my bio and my description. Right at the bottom of there is all my support links. And the Join the Membership link, I believe, is the first link. I would love to be able to hit 20 members by the end of this live, so please consider joining. I believe we're at 17 now. So how many of you saw the short that I posted on Monday in response to a troll commenting, why would you give someone in his position a kidney? What productive thing have they done in their life? Or what could I possibly do that's productive? And that sparked me to want to address just, comments like that in general because I receive them. I know other people receive them. And it really doesn't even come down to just my medical complications. People make ignorant statements all the time without even knowing the facts, without knowing the backstory, the background information. You know, people are very quick nowadays, especially to just jump to conclusions, make assumptions, and when you do that, unfortunately, whether or not it's really just a case of misunderstanding, or I should say lack of understanding, you just really come off as very misinformed and uneducated. And it's not a good look. It's really not the best look. Hello, RB. Hello, hello. So, Jewel, are you saying yes, you saw it? Because I know that a bunch of people saw today's post, but not, I think only about 85 people saw the post on Monday. So I just kind of want to fill you in. I don't want anybody to be lost. Jewel, did you see it? I think that means I think that you saw it. So anyway, the first post on Monday, that was actually I responded to that comment. I want to say it was about a year and a half ago, and so I revisited the comment today with an update of all the things that I've been up to since that point. I saw it today. Okay, got you. Nikki, hello, hello. And so, it's crazy because I feel as though I try to not feed into the trolls and give them that attention. But every once in a while, I feel as though that level of ignorance instigates me or prompts me to have to prove them otherwise, and really kind of demonstrate that your assumption about me based on A, B, and C, whatever it is that you saw and thought, not only is it not the case, but it is actually extremely the opposite. Like that assumption was that I'm not able to produce anything of value to society, that I am just kind of here existing and using up resources. And even if that was the case, I believe that I would be fully entitled to that, given, just my circumstances. But still, I am far from that. First of all, just me as a person, I really thrive on having just a purpose, something that I'm working towards, different goals, different things that I'm working to achieve. That's always been, disability or not, something that has been a big driving force for me. And I just knew that in my heart, I did not want to let my disability rob me of that. I wanted to still do everything that I could to pursue my passions despite my physical limitations and weakness. I'm actually elaborating on this topic on Thursday, where I'll be going into another comment that was made questioning whether or not I am conscious. Now, that comment I didn't see as somebody who was being malicious, but I still would like to elaborate on just the fact of how the power of the mind and consciousness plays such a big role, especially with somebody in my situation, but really just all around, the mind is so powerful for all of us. Go Leafs Go! What's up? Go Leafs Go says, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks. Yes, guys, please, if you are not subscribed to my channel already, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you're enjoying the live, I would really appreciate the support in hitting the thumbs up or the like button. Okay, Go Leafs Go also asks, hey, I would like to ask you something. So does Emmanuel go home every day, or does he see his family? How does it work for a caregiver? That's actually a really good question, being that I require 24/7 live in care. So he actually does live with me, but his family is about 40 minutes away. And so, he schedules regular time off to be able to see him on the holidays when I am with my family or I go to like my brothers or my sisters. Usually there are enough people around that are able to do what I need and take care of me. So those days, Emmanuel is able to just drop me off and then go and be with his family. On his scheduled days off, we usually try to bring in a replacement. That can be a little bit tricky just because of how specific my needs can be and all of the different idiosyncrasies. So it's really more challenging just to find somebody that is able to take over. And Emmanuel's very particular. He doesn't like to leave me with just anybody either. So, but we really, really try to make like carve out time for him to be able to get that time to not only see his family but just have downtime and relax because everybody needs a break. But he works really, really hard. He is very, very good at his job. He is absolutely amazing and very grateful. Jewel says it's a reflection of how they look at their own life. I believe you're talking about the trolls, and I think that that's right. Yeah, I agree. Guys, we now have 42 people in the chat. Welcome to everybody who's just joining. Guys, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. My name is Christoph, and I would love to have you aboard the Heart Train journey with all of us. Also, you can visit the support links in my About section on my homepage. If you just want to know more about me, my link to my book, my short documentary, the GoFundMe to help complete my full feature, as well as the link to join my membership are all located in the About section. So welcome to the live. Lindsay Nicole says, absolutely love your positivity. Thank you. Inez! Another member has entered the chat. What's up, Inez? How are you, honey? I'm so glad you could make it. Thank you for being here. Juanita! Hello, Juanita. Sebzun, have you got 3 hearts? Sebzun, so no, I do not have 3 hearts right now. I am not an octopus, but I have had 3 hearts over the course of my life. So I actually was born with my heart, and then I've had 2 heart transplants. So I've had my heart replaced twice. One when I was 16, going into 17, and then when I was 21. You'll have to watch my short documentary or read my book, which is now available on audiobook, if you'd like to know why I needed a second heart transplant. Guys, give a big shout out to our moderator and co-content producer, Jennifer Cascardo, my right hand. Please give a big shout out to Jennifer. Guys, I want to thank you all so much for being here with me tonight, for chilling. Tonight we are discussing ignorance or instigation. Ignorance or instigation. Inez says I'm doing great. Oh, good. I love to hear it. James, what's up? How are you, James? Goat at Call of Duty. Are you sure about that? Because I've never played you, so I don't know. Do you play Warzone? I don't know if you're the GOAT. You're self-proclaimed. I mean, but I do love a challenge, I must say. Yes, yes, yes. Knowledge versus ignorance. Hello, the Stuff Channel. Hello. So, to elaborate a little bit on the ignorance thing, right? I feel as though a lot of times when people see me, there's automatic assumptions. And we talked about this in my Assumptions Live. If you want to, watch that, you can check out under my lives playlist. But the assumptions and the ignorance almost go hand in hand, because to just make an assumption really is based off of a lack of understanding. You really don't know what's going on, but you want to think that you do. And so I've just had so many different examples of people showing that they were ignorant. And, I will say that there are people who have also caught themselves. Like Jennifer and we noticed in, I think it was last week's live, and actually the live before that, where there were a few people who jumped into the live. They saw me, automatically were like, oh, this guy's a smoker, or this guy is on the verge of death, whatever it was. They made like some nasty comment, but then after, sorry guys, after a few minutes of being in the live, getting to know me, hearing me talk, hearing me share my story, they themselves, without being prompted, retracted their own comments. And then next thing you know, they were complimenting me and subscribing. So there are also instances of people who just like right away jump the gun and they make an ignorant remark, which is usually meant to kind of instigate some kind of reaction out of me. And when I don't react in the way that they necessarily were expecting or had hoped for, then they kind of like change their tune. Producer Jennifer coined that term as convert a troll. And that's like one of the missions that we try to achieve here. My One Man, Three Hearts platform is by educating and, expressing, sharing, that people kind of change their mindset or their opinion about me within a matter of seconds, minutes, or interactions here on my channel. Now, introducing her to me, God bless you. Thank you so much. Saigo says sometimes it's not hate, something people just have never had sort of across someone who's alive. And okay, sorry, I couldn't really see part of your comment, but I understand what you're saying, and that like really is great because it segues into what I was saying next. So also, one of the things that I say a lot is that I hate texting because I feel like there's so many different things that are lost in translation when texting. And sometimes things can be misinterpreted. Sometimes there's a language barrier. Sometimes someone doesn't really necessarily text the way that they speak, and so they have trouble expressing themselves in the way that it was intended. And like over the years of doing social media, I've kind of gotten a feel for that as well. And so I try my very best not to jump the gun unless, like, you could tell when people are being outright rude. But sometimes there have been instances, for example, where I have kind of been very quick to be impulsive and ignorant myself, and I've snapped back at a comment only to realize that, like, when they respond, they're like, oh my god, like, I'm so sorry, but that's not how I meant it. Like, I was trying to say this, and, I then, like, later realized that it was just a misunderstanding. And so I try myself, because I'm guilty too. I've had very ignorant moments in my life, moments that I'm not proud of, and so that's something that I'm actively trying to work on. Okay, JG says not trolling. Thank you for letting me know. Have you ever worn a Darth Vader helmet just for shits and giggles, dude? No, actually I haven't, but I have messed with people about the sound of my voice. Like, I've gone places and I've, like, tried to simulate talking like a robot just to, like, mess with people because I know that that's how they expect me to sound. Um, I haven't done that in a while, but in my younger days when I was petty and silly. But that would be funny, JG. Guys, I just want to, really quick, before we continue, I would like to take this moment to give a shout out to a dear friend of Jennifer and mine's, Debbie Nee and her mother. Guys, if you could please just do me a favor and keep them both in your thoughts and your prayers, sending them so, so much love and support during this time. I'm very hyper aware about the people in my life that I care about and that support me. And so, whenever somebody like that is in need of support, I really like to bring attention to it. And I really ask, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, that you keep Debbie Nee and her mother both in your thoughts and prayers over the next several days and weeks. Thank you guys. Do that for me. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for allowing me to say that. Thuran says, I've never thought you were a smoker. How can people be so shallow? Again, some people are shallow, some people just don't know any better, to be honest. And to be fair, like I would probably make the same assumption too. I discussed this in my What Is That Thing in Your Neck episode of my Top 10 Answers series, where it's just I had only seen tricks in the representation of anti-smoking ads, throat cancer. It was like a way to deter people from smoking cigarettes. I had never seen anyone with a trait that looked like me that was out enjoying living life in a regular way. So, I can't really fault people that do think that this is because of smoking, because once upon a time I was the same way. And that's why education and understanding really is so important. I didn't know the first thing about trachs when I was getting a trach, and I myself, before going through the procedure, I had so many ignorant assumptions running through my head. I thought that I was going to sound like a robot. I thought that I would never be able to eat a regular meal again. So it happens to the best of us. Annie Silvers, what's up, bestie? How are you? Saigo says, I'm going to pray for you all tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Lindsay Nicole says, praying for Debbie and her mother. Jewel says, Debbie Nee and her mom. It's knee, like on your leg. Debbie Nee. Kendra Kane says, I agree, but people are not very smart and are just downright mean. God bless. Yes, they really can be. They can be. But once again, I've also noticed that sometimes people are mean just to get a reaction. They just want to say something, or sometimes it's their initial response to something. I opened up about something very personal in regards to my health on one of my platforms, and immediately somebody jumped down my throat, and I remember just trying to take a breath and approach it with kindness and understanding. And so I kind of took ownership for what I had been discussing and explained to them that, listen, hey, I completely know that I was wrong in this situation. And right away they responded with, hey, I didn't really mean to be so aggressive in my comment towards you. I understand. I'm sorry. I take it back. And so that's why I don't know, I don't like to really take that initial interaction with too much weight. I kind of give it the benefit of the doubt. Oh, Jewel, don't. No, 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 no. I wasn't chastising you, Jewel. I was just explaining. Please don't feel bad. How you doing? Addie, what's up? Ellen, thank you for the love. Thank you. Yes, guys, please hit that subscribe button and like. Jennifer Cascardo, producer, says, thank you for your prayers. I'll be sure to forward on to the family. Much appreciated. Yes, yes. Guys, that brings me to my next thing. I would like to shout out all of my Geminis in the chat. Producer Jennifer Cascardo is a Gemini herself, and so as we enter Gemini season, I want to give all my Geminis in the chat. Do we have any other Geminis in the chat? I want to give you guys some love. Addie, unfortunately, I can't reach my phone right now, and my puppy's actually in my living room. But if she comes in here, I will try to give you guys a peek towards the end of the live. For those of you that don't know, I am a Cancer. If you are just joining the channel, welcome. My name is Christoph. My birthday is July 13th, rapidly coming up, following Gemini season. So, to all my Cancers in the chat, shout out to you guys as well. Happy birthday to all the Geminis in the chat. Happy birthday, guys. Sending you all lots of love and blessings for not just this year, but the many years coming up. For Gemini season, June 5th, we will be doing a special launch on my next membership tier. So right now we have the Boxcar tier membership. That is $2.99, which allows you a badge next to your name, a badass badge. As you can see, we have Inez and Ellen in the chat with the badge. And it also allows you priority response to your comments. So when I see that badge, I'm responding to you first. You're getting priority, and then you also have access to my members only lives as well as members only content. So the next tier of my membership will be for group life coaching sessions. That's going to be launching on June 5th. So stay on the lookout for that, guys. Those are going to be really, really beneficial to my subscribers who are looking to um, build up their own life journey to be able to work on themselves, their personal growth, and in a group setting where we can all kind of come together, support one another, hold each other accountable, lean on each other, and I will be giving you guys specific tools on how to be able to build yourself up personally and achieve your goals, just kind of really work with you to keep you on the path. So that will be again June 5th, as well as a special launch of our new merchandise line, which, guys, I got a preview today, and let me tell you, I was brought to tears because I just was so proud of, the designs that producer Jennifer and Kenny came up with in a way to just really symbolize ultimate victory and power. As somebody who has gone through life and for so many years did everything that I could to hide my illness, and I was so embarrassed by my challenges, to now wear my scars proudly and to turn all of that into a legacy that is so empowering. And that's exactly what this merch line represents and stands for. It really encompasses all things One Man, Three Hearts and Christoph, and I'm so excited and proud to be able to share with all of you guys, to see you guys rocking my merch. I already told Jennifer, like, there's a few of them I'm gonna need in every color. So I'm really excited for you guys to be rocking, the different t-shirts, hoodies, like, all the different stuff that we come out with. Yes, Addie, yes. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. I'm telling you, I was blown away. Cadence, we're all besties in this chat. Cadence, welcome. Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Kendra Kane says, how's the kidney search going? So, we're still waiting. Those of you that may not know, I am back on dialysis for the second time, awaiting a kidney transplant. My blood type is O. Anybody in the chat that is interested in being a living donor, which is extremely beautiful and such a selfless act, that link can be found on my website, which is also in the About section of my homepage. So I am currently a status 1 priority on the cadaver list. I could get a call any day. I literally could get the call right now. Emmanuel could run in here and be like, they have a kidney for you. So we're just waiting. I really believe everything in God's time, so I'm not trying to rush it. Although I can't wait. I can't wait. That's going to be a game changer. For those of you that do not know what dialysis is, you're not familiar with the process, or even if you are and you want to know more about it, I did do a whole explanation video that you can check out. I explain the entire process of dialysis and everything that I go through. Which also, guys, I really would appreciate your help in increasing my watch time for my videos. If you don't mind watching my videos all the way through, especially the longer videos, not only is it a great way to really get to know all aspects of my journey and my story, but you also really help us a lot with the channel growth. So thank you guys for watching. Vivi, thank you so much. Vivi says God has a plan for you. I believe that, Vivi. Addie, know who watches his lives more. Oh my gosh. You guys, there's enough Kristoff to go around. Now, y'all behave. No fighting over me. Although I have to say I'm very flattered. I'm so flattered, but thank you guys. Come on. Listen, everybody be nice to each other. Everybody show each other some love. Summer Spencer says, I definitely will watch your videos. Thank you so much, Summer. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm really trying to, again, increase my watch time, my retention time. That really helps my stats a lot, so I really appreciate it, guys. Do you have Skibbity Riz? Of course I do. Skibbity! Yes! Yes! Check out my video, Does It Work? Where I explain dating and disability. That's in my top 10 answers playlist. She's my cousin. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. So are you close with your cousins? Because I'm really close with mine. Does anybody have any questions in the chat? Again, welcome. I appreciate you guys being here. Hello, OBSNG from Guam. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's awesome. So I'm in Jersey. I actually live in North Jersey. I'm just outside of New York. She's in my room. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you, Cadence. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Producer Jennifer says, I love our beautiful people here. I know, honestly, it's such a blessing to be able to have such a safe, supportive community. You guys are really, really like the heart of the heart trade. You see what I did there? Yes, see what I did there? And, without you guys, we would not be able to reach as many people, help as many people. So your support is really everything. Your daily interactions, your subscribing, your commenting, your liking, your sharing, your joining as members, all of that is really, really important to just the movement and everything that we're trying to achieve. Guys, please consider joining as a member. I'm trying to hit that 20 member mark also. If you're enjoying the live, hit that thumbs up button. It's right there. It's right there. It's so close. Just tap that little thumbs up button. I know you can do it. There's 13 likes, and there's 28 of you. There should be 28. At least 25 of you should have liked this live. Lily, thank you so much, Lily. Thank you. I'm actually feeling really good because I didn't have dialysis today, and my non-dialysis days are the days that I feel like the strongest. So look at that. We're at 16 likes. We're getting there. We're getting there. I know we're getting there. You gained a subscriber now. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 17 likes. There we go. 18. Oh, Yes, 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 yes. I love to see it. I love to see it. So, I want to discuss how there are moments where ignorance can kind of hinder your growth. I personally, was very naive and ignorant to, let's say, the idea that I can't achieve everything that I want to achieve on my own. I was so prideful at a moment in time where, I wanted. I think it really had to do with the fact that because of everything that I was experiencing, I felt like I needed to overcompensate. And so in order to be seen and viewed by people as strong, I thought that I needed to prove to everybody, like, I don't need any help. Like, yes, maybe I'm going through A, B, and C, but I'm able to do all of this stuff on my own when, there's nothing wrong with embracing help, embracing people around you that are going to support you, lift you up, that are going to pick up where you are not necessarily strong. Like I have areas that I have no idea about. I'm very ignorant in those aspects, and I have like producer Jennifer who is able to help me because she is an expert in those areas that I'm not necessarily strong in. And so, being able to recognize areas that we may need to work on or areas that we may not have the most knowledge, it's okay. You don't have to overcompensate and try to prove to everybody, like, oh yeah, I got this. Like, I know that. I knew that. Do you ever have one of those friends, right, that like you try to call them out on something that they didn't know, and like they turn beet red, and next thing you know, they're trying everything to prove to you. They get super defensive. They're like, oh, "What are you talking about? I knew that." It's okay. We're not always gonna be informed on everything. We're not always gonna have it right. So it's okay to embrace our ignorance. I have learned to kind of really be able to just admit when I don't know much about something, when I'm not familiar or something is not my strongest area. And then I try to work on it. Okay, Candace says, I'm ignorant too. Well, listen, saying you can be ignorant at times. You're not completely ignorant. And it's hard to learn new things and level with yourself in a supportive way. It's tough to be vulnerable where people may not be able to help. That's true. Yes. I agree that being vulnerable can definitely be tough. It's not always easy to kind of admit your shortcomings and share that side. But believe me when I tell you that there is a great deal of power in being vulnerable, and that is another valuable lesson that I've learned over the course of the years. Okay, Harry Bowles, chill, chill. I see you, I see you. Let's. You don't have to get so wild. Harry Bowles, we see you. We got it. Alan says we're human and being ignorant is something that can happen to us all, whoever we are. Alan, it's so true. It's so true. And like being able to own that and being able to say that and realize that we have different parts of ourselves that we can always improve upon and areas that we can learn, that is where the strength is. That's where the strength lies because it allows you to be able to make yourself better. It allows you the grace to be able to improve upon. Emma, hello, hello, hello. How are you, Emma? Welcome to the chat. Guys, for those of you that may be new, my name is Christoph. Welcome. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family. Also, all support links to support me. That's the link for my book which is now available on Audiobook, recently released for those of you that are not really physical readers. You can listen to the book while driving, exercising, doing chores, walking. That link is in my About section on my homepage, as well as my short documentary, 6 film festival acceptances, nominated for Best Short Documentary. You can rent and purchase now. That link is also in my bio. And also, please, guys, consider making a generous contribution to the GoFundMe in support of completing my full feature. We are about to hit the next milestone of $35,000 out of our $100,000 goal. But we are just shy of 35,000. I know we can do it. We now have 78 people in the chat. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for being here. Please hit that thumbs up button. Like the live, baby. Like the live. Hello, it's PJ. Hello, Emma Slays. Hello, Tabitha. Hello. Chris, what's up? My name is Chris. Candace says, thanks for being supportive and correcting me. I'm not ignorant as a permanent state. Yes, yes, thank you. You see? I love it. You're not, you're not. You have things that you can improve upon. Sure, we all do. We're all human. But, don't put yourself down like that. Yo, let's go, Chris. Let's go. Guys, like this chat. Thumbs up, thumbs up. We have, 21 likes? With 98 people in the chat. Come on, we can at least get to 50 likes. Jewel, thank you. Jewel, you're so sweet. Thank you. 22 likes. All right, I see you. I see you. What's up, Eugenia? Divine Casey. Eugenia Divine Casey. Beautiful name. What's up? Thank you for joining the live. I appreciate you guys being here. Have you guys been enjoying the longer videos? Be honest with me. Like, is it something that you guys are enjoying? I'm gonna take my meds while you guys answer that. Hello, Adrian. Can you just push me over a little bit? Thank you. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take my pills, okay? Thank you, guys. I appreciate your patience. So I have to take these pills twice a day, 10 a.m., 10 p.m. They are anti-rejection meds, blood pressure pills, and a bunch of other stuff, multivitamin. But two of the pills, there's a fish oil and anti-rejection pill that are huge. And I just have to really be careful when I take them so that I don't aspirate or choke. Inez says, nice color blue sweater. Thank you, thank you. This was actually Jennifer's recommendation for the night. She always tells me that I need to wear more color and brighten up, and that I look really good in black. Yes, guys, if you want to like the live, hit the three dots in the top right corner. Thank you for that, Nicole. Lindsay, Nicole. Adrian, thank you. Adrian, I've been having a wonderful day. I didn't have dialysis today, so that's always a great day. Alan says you do look handsome tonight. Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Chris says, hope you get better. And Cotty Waffle says, get well soon, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, have you been listening to the audiobook? Who here has downloaded the audiobook? What are your thoughts? Are you guys enjoying it? Was that a good move? Also, guys, please stay tuned. Have your notifications turned on for that announcement June 5th. I'm telling you, that's going to be a great thing to be able to take part in. Is the group therapy, group life coaching, I should say, group life coaching sessions here on my membership, as well as the new merch. The new merch is fire. The new merch is just so fire. Thank you. Thank you so much. I didn't see, do we have any Geminis in the chat? Welcome and happy birthday to all my Geminis. God bless you. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Siler. Thank you. All right. Janice says, how are you doing? I'm doing well, Janice. I'm doing well. I'm hanging in there. I feel good tonight. Tonight's a good night. I'm excited. I feel good about all the things that I have in store for you guys. Alan says I've downloaded it, and it's second in line after I'm finished with my current one. Nice! Alan, what are you reading or listening to now, if you don't mind us asking? Lance! What's going on, Lance? Nice to meet you. So, my name is Christoph. I'm living with a very rare genetic condition called myofibrillar myopathy. I discuss everything that I've been through, my life, everything that I've survived, in my What Happened to You, episode 2 of my Top 10 Answers series. If you're interested and you want to know more about me, you can check that video out, as well as my short documentary or my book. Those links are in my About section on my bio. My book was just released as an audiobook, so for those of you that are book listeners, please check that out. Also, guys, if you listen, leave me a review on Amazon. I'm trying to get my reviews up. Janice says, you're awesome and I hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Janice. Thank you so much. Yes, just want to celebrate my birthday. Oh, our real relationship? Happy birthday! Oh, happy birthday, my friend. Adrian says, your book is amazing and so inspiring. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you. I love softball. Says, why are you so kind? Well, one, I'm a Cancer, so I'm just kind by nature. And two, I really believe that I've always had a very big heart. It's what, I like to make people feel good. I feel like kindness doesn't cost anything. It's just part of my nature. And I feel as though with time I have learned that kindness really goes a long way. And so in my older age, I've tried really to just do everything that I can to show a little bit of kindness to as many people as I can. I just feel good by making other people feel good, if that makes sense. Janice says, my mom has a book that she wrote about her life with Parkinson's. Wow, that's unbelievable. Congrats to your mom. Twilight says, you're such a beautiful soul. Thank you so much, Twilight. Addie, welcome back, Addie. Jewel Jules says kindness is always appreciated. I know that's right. It goes a long way. Two wrongs even, says my cousin has the same problem as you. Andy can't even talk. Wow, so your cousin has MFM? Myofibrillary myopathy? Layla says it shines through. Thank you so much, Layla. Thank you. Presley says you are awesome. Stay strong and awesome. I will, Presley. You guys are so nice. Thank you. I also have such a big heart. Lance, that means you're a good person. I love to hear it. Annie, don't worry. It's okay. I appreciate you guys joining for any amount of time. I appreciate you guys being here and supporting. It really means a lot to me. Hello, Miss Queen Frankie. Hello. Prayers for you, bro. Thank you, Tony. Thank you. I hope that everybody subscribed. Wow, we have 35 likes. I love to see that. Thank you so much, guys. Everybody that's hitting the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. Also, if you're not subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Trade family. We're a pretty fun family, I gotta say. We're a good time. I love this community. I love each and every single one of you guys. You guys are super uplifting and supportive, and I want you to know that it really means everything. Your boy Mace, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. Joseph! Joseph, I was hoping I would get to see you. Thank you for joining, Joseph. How are you, my friend? Miss Queen Frankie with the sub. Miss Queen Frankie says I subbed and liked your live. Thank you so much, Miss Queen Frankie. Mark Glazers out says, hey, one man, three hearts. You're awesome, bro. Stay blessed, my guy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you join us again next week. And for future lives, I appreciate it. Tony, I love it. I love it. Although I am more of a Biggie fan, I gotta say. Do you guys have any questions for me? Please do not be shy. We're getting ready to wrap up tonight's live, but if you guys have any questions whatsoever, can I ask another question? How many of you in the chat have seen my short documentary? Get Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production by DocuMarket on Vimeo. It's available for rent. How many of you? Producer Jennifer says we're all sharing love together. Yes, we are. Water Drop. Shout out to Water Drop. I've seen the documentary. Awesome, Addie. Isabel. What's up, guys? My sister is in the chat. My sister saw the documentary a few times. What's up, Iz? My sister has also joined as a member. Guys, follow her lead. Join as a member. That link is in my About section on my homepage. Oh, wow. So we have a lot of people that have seen the documentary. Presley saw it. Janice saw it. Layla, so the link is in my About section on my homepage. So if you go to the homepage on my YouTube channel, in the description, you'll see a bunch of links, and it'll say right there, watch my documentary. It's 23 minutes, I promise you. It will be super inspiring and just change your life. And I'm not just saying that like as a prideful. I'm really wholeheartedly am so appreciative of the masterpiece that was created by Sugar Beach Digital. Producer Jennifer Cascardo in the house. Lance, check it out. It's really, I promise you, you won't regret it. And then if you don't mind, if you have seen it, guys, leave a comment on Vimeo. with a review. I love reading the reviews, but it also really helps us to promote the film. So if you watched it, you loved it, and you haven't done already, please leave a review on Vimeo. Also, that goes for my book and my audiobook. Janice says, can you please pray for my mom, Rachel? Absolutely. Sending your mom, Rachel, lots and lots of prayers and loves. I hope that she gets better soon. Isabel says, love you, documentary is worth the watch. So, so good. Thank you, Iz. Thank you. Coolest beard ever. Thank you, C Beach. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Guys, we have 41 likes. Thank you so much. I think that's like up there with the most likes that we've gotten recently on a live. So thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button. Thank you guys. And also guys, please consider joining as a member. I promise you that it's worth it and that we get to connect more directly, one-on-one, priority, response to your comments. Membership is the way to go. As you can see, my sister is a member, Ellen is a member, Inez is a member. Joseph, I'm doing well. I'm doing well, guys. Alright guys, so I'm gonna turn in for the night. I have early dialysis tomorrow, so I have to be there at 6:30. They usually get me on the machine by 6:45 if there's no delays, and then I'm home by roughly 11:30 tomorrow morning. So I gotta get up probably around like 5:45. So that's gonna be. But call it a night with the heart train. But, I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I cannot say it and stress it enough. Once again, please, when we get off the live, if you guys don't mind, just binge watching my content, watching all my videos, commenting, interacting, sharing. It really, really helps to boost and promote the channel. I appreciate the love. Again, if you're not subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Also check out all the support links that are in my About section of my homepage. That's where you can get the copy of my book, which is also now available on Audiobook. My short documentary is available there for rent and purchase. And you can make a generous contribution to the GoFundMe in support of my completing my full feature. Oh, you can also join as a member in that area too. I saw somebody ask that. Cowboys! Shout out to you, my friend. Bowerwick, have a good night. Lance, it was so nice to meet you, Lance. I'm so sorry about your cousin. Oh, wow, I'm really sorry to see that from heart problems. Well, Lance, just by you bringing him up, his spirit is very much still alive. Right now, tonight, and I'm sure you do that on a regular basis, so keep his memory alive. I'm so sorry for your loss. Good night, Kendra. Good night. You're welcome, Cowboys. I hope you're subscribed. I hope I'll see you again. Guys, thank you for being here, Miss Queen. Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you. Joseph, oh, thank you. Well, Joseph, I go live every Tuesday night. And guys, stay tuned for this week's Top 10 Answers episode Thursday night, 9 p.m. I go live for the premiere, so I'll be in the chat. Say what's up. Stop by. Come into the premiere. If you have any questions during or after, leave it in the comments. I'm more than happy to interact with all of you guys. Alright, have a good night, sweet dreams. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo. Thank you so, so much for always holding it down and moderating, and for everything that you do. Shout out to my beautiful sister, who is always so supportive and in the chat with us as well. Guys, shout out my sister Isabel. Anybody else am I missing here? Go Leafs, go! You know I see you on every single post, community post, whatever it is. Go Leafs Go is always supporting Inez, you too, Ellen. I love you, Ellen. Jesus follower, yes, I am religious. Please check out my top 10 answers video where I discuss my faith. Who is your sky daddy? That video, Who is Your Sky Daddy? I discuss my faith, my upbringing, how my faith was challenged, how my faith has been impacted by my situation. All of that is in my episode. Guys, the Top 10 Answers series is really a great series to be able to get to know me in depth with each episode. Each episode shows a different aspect of my life, a different side to me, and I'm actively trying to bring you guys in, like, to the deeper side of me and my mission and where I hope to go, and being able to navigate life with all of these different limitations, challenges, and, things that are meant to defeat me, and yet I am able to rise above, conquer, and be victorious. Emmanuel, I'm ready. I had a bad day, you cheer me up. Oh, Joseph, I'm happy I could do that. Very, very happy I could do that. Lindsay says, hope you have an amazing evening and I'm ready, finish. And hope your dialysis treatment goes well tomorrow morning. Can we suction before I lay down? Thank you. Guys, I will be suctioning. That's how I usually close out most of the lives. If you are squeamish in any way or sensitive to, this type of thing, this would be the time to end the live. Just a warning, even my family members, some of them are squeamish, so it's nothing to be embarrassed or ashamed of. But I always like to warn you. I believe there was one live I didn't warn you, and I'm sorry about that. So suctioning, if you want to know more about that process, that's also in my top 10 answers. I'm telling you, the top 10 answers playlist is where it's at. I go through suctioning and what it is, and if it hurts, I answer that question. That's the name of the episode, Does It Hurt? So if you want to know more about suctioning and what's involved, why I do it, that's the video. Alright guys, give me a second. Thank you. No, Layla, that's Emmanuel. That's my 24/7 caregiver. My dude! Yes. That smile is beautiful. Thank you. Guys, tell Crest they need to sponsor your boy. I use all Crest products. Tell Crest, like, what are they doing? P-worm, yes. Yes. Thank you guys again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always showing up to these lives. I look forward to these Tuesday nights with you guys. My Heart Train passengers, it's great. I love to be able to share, to discuss, and I'm really excited to launch the group life coaching sessions because I think that that is going to be therapeutic and beneficial for everybody involved. So again, June 5th, be on the lookout for that. That's going to be a very special announcement and launch. And I can't wait. I can't wait to be able to bond together, to help each other, to be strong and victorious together. Together, my friends, we can be victorious. Everybody heard this live. Thank you. Thad, thank you for all the support, Thad. This is my first time here. I'm learning P-Worm. Welcome. I'm so glad. It's just the beginning. We're going to have a lot of fun together, my friend. Thad, thank you. Thank you. Bella! Shout out to you, Bella. Thank you. Yeah, so when I get into bed for the night, Emmanuel sets me up to make sure that I have everything that I need. And then, yeah, I always have my phone on me in case I have to call him in the middle of the night. But usually I'm good to go. All right. All right, guys. Take care. Again, have a good night. Sweet dreams. And I will see you on the next live next Tuesday. Okay, you can hit the X.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.